Simple fitness habits while in COVID-19 lockdown. At unsettling times like the coronavirus outbreak, it might feel like things are very much out of your control. Most routines have been thrown into disarray, and the future, as far as the experts tell us, is far from certain. Watch till the end if you really want to hit the sack well tonight, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more useful content. WHO recommends 150 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity per week, or a combination of both. These recommendations can still be achieved even at home, with no special equipment and with limited space. The following are some tips on how to stay active and reduce sedentary behavior while at home in self-quarantine. Take short active breaks during the day. Short bouts of physical activity add up to the weekly recommendations. You may use the suggested exercises below as inspiration to be active every day. Dancing, playing with children, and performing domestic chores such as cleaning and gardening are other means to stay active at home. Follow an online exercise class. Take advantage of the wealth of online exercise classes. Many of these are free and can be found on YouTube. If you have no experience performing these exercises, be cautious and aware of your own limitations. Walk. Even in small spaces, walking around or walking on the spot can help you remain active. If you have a call, stand or walk around your home while you speak, instead of sitting down. If you decide to go outside to walk or exercise, be sure to maintain at least a 1 meter distance from other people. Stand up. Reduce your sedentary time by standing up whenever possible. Ideally, aim to interrupt sitting and reclining time every 30 minutes. Consider setting up a standing desk by using a high table or stacking a pile of books or other materials to continue working while standing. During sedentary leisure time, prioritize cognitively stimulating activities, such as reading, board games, and puzzles. Relax. Meditation and deep breaths can help you remain calm. A few examples of relaxation techniques are available below for inspiration. For optimal health, it is also important to remember to eat healthily and stay hydrated. WHO recommends drinking water instead of sugar-sweetened beverages. Limit or avoid alcoholic beverages for adults and strictly avoid these in young people, and pregnant and breastfeeding women, or for other health reasons. Ensure plenty of fruits and vegetables, and limit the intake of salt, sugar and fat. Prefer whole grains rather than refined foods. For more guidance on how to eat healthily, please see the WHO Fact Sheet on Healthy Diet. Fact Sheet on Healthy Diet. Examples of home-based exercises. To support individuals in staying physically active while at home, WHO/Europe has prepared a set of examples of home-based exercises. Knee to elbow. Touch one knee with the opposite elbow, alternating sides. Find your own pace. Try to perform this for 1 to 2 minutes, rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise should increase your heart and breathing rates. Plank. Support your forearms firmly on the ground, with the elbows under the shoulders. Keep the hips at the level of the head. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, or more, if possible. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise strengthens your belly, arms and legs. Back extensions. Touch your ears with your fingertips and lift your upper body, keeping the legs on the ground. Lower the upper body again. Perform this exercise 10 to 15 times, or more. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise strengthens your back muscles. Squats. Place your feet at hip distance with the toes pointing slightly outwards. Bend the knees as much as feels comfortable, keeping the heels on the ground and the knees over, not in front of, the feet. Bend and stretch the legs. Perform this exercise 10 to 15 times, or more. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise strengthens your legs and glutes. Side knee lifts. Touch your knee with your elbow, lifting the knee to the side. alternating sides. Find your own pace. Try to perform this for 1 to 2 minutes, rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise should increase your heart and breathing rate. Bridge. Plant your feet firmly on the ground with the knees over the heels. Lift the hips as much as it feels comfortable and slowly lower them again. Perform this exercise 10 to 15 times, or more, rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise strengthens your glutes. Chair dips. Hold on to the seat of a chair, with your feet about half a meter away from the chair. Bend your arms as you lower your hips to the ground, then straighten the arms. Perform this exercise 10 to 15 times, or more, rest for 30 to 60 seconds, and repeat up to 5 times. This exercise strengthens your triceps. Chest opener. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Stretch your arms and open your chest forward. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, or more. This position stretches your chest and shoulders. Child's pose. With the knees on the ground, bring your hips to your heels. Rest your belly on your thighs and actively stretch your arms forward. Breathe normally. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, or more. This position stretches your back, shoulders and sides of the body. Seated meditation. Sit comfortably on the floor with your legs crossed. Alternatively, sit on a chair. Make sure your back is straight. Close your eyes, relax your body and progressively deepen your breathing. Concentrate on your breath, trying not to focus on any thoughts or concerns. Remain in this position for 5 to 10 minutes or more, to relax and clear your mind. Legs up the wall. Bring your hips close, 5 to 10 centimeters, to the wall and let your legs rest. Close your eyes, relax your body and progressively deepen your breathing. Concentrate on your breath, trying not to focus on any thought or concern. Rest in this pose for up to 5 minutes. This position is meant to be comfortable, relaxing and distressing. But there are still lots of things you can do, aside from social distancing and washing your hands with soap, to protect your health and well-being. Eating well. Without a vaccine, none of us can entirely eliminate our risk of contracting coronavirus. Experts say that's still 18 to 24 months away. But eating as healthily as possible is important not only for our physical health, but our psychological well-being, too. A healthy diet has been shown to reduce our risk of chronic illnesses such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes and obesity, as well as depression and anxiety. You don't have to follow a particular diet, just avoid processed foods as they tend to be high in sugar. The best foods for our mental health are generally the healthiest foods. Complex carbohydrates, found in fruit, vegetables and whole grains, provide important nourishment for our brains as they slowly release energy, which also stabilizes our moods. A balanced diet ideally includes a variety of foods high in vitamins A, B, C, D and D, as well as the minerals iron, zinc and selenium. B vitamins, found in green vegetables like broccoli and spinach, beans, bananas, eggs, poultry, fish and beetroot, are important for our brain and its happiness chemicals, serotonin and dopamine. A lack of B6, B12 and folate, B9, are common in cases of depression. It's also vital to look after our gut health, which a growing body of research shows has a remarkable impact on our mood and behavior. Prebiotics and probiotics, found in fermented foods like kefir, tempeh, sauerkraut, kimchi and yogurt can reduce inflammation, boost our moods and cognitive function. In its tips for coping with the stress of the coronavirus outbreak, the World Health Organization, WHO, reminds us not to use smoking, alcohol or other drugs to deal with your emotions. They recommend speaking to a health worker or counselor if you're feeling overwhelmed. Sleeping soundly. Sleep is essential for our bodies to repair cells, clear toxins, consolidate our memories and process information. There's good evidence that sleep deprivation can have major impacts on our health, negatively affecting our psychological well-being, concentration, and even our emotional intelligence. It can also increase our risk of developing chronic health conditions like diabetes, obesity, and heart disease. Just like our schedules for eating, working, and exercising, it's important to sustain a regular sleep routine. For most people, between 6 to 9 hours a night is sufficient. Going to bed and waking up at a similar time each day can help maintain a sense of normality and help you follow through with plans. If you're finding it difficult to get to sleep because you're lying awake worrying, try to limit your consumption of the news before bed. It can also be helpful to reduce your exposure to screens in the evening, as the effect of the blue light on our retinas can disrupt our sleep quality. Exercising enough. Exercise releases chemicals in the body that make us feel good, and it's also been linked to better sleep, reduced stress and anxiety, and improved memory and cognition. Team sports may be off the agenda, but you can certainly still exercise on your own, says Marcus Thorman, owner of a high-tech fitness studio in Western Germany. He recommends moderate movement for 30 minutes per day, as backed by the WHO. You can even break that up into 10-minute sections, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 in the evening. When you've established that as a daily routine, then your day will be better structured as well, he told DW. Many fitness instructors, yoga and Pilates, personal trainers, dance teachers, are offering their classes online during the outbreak, some of them for free. All you need is a mat or towel on the floor and a reliable internet connection. Or, as Thorman points out, just a good dose of creativity. I saw a social media post about a guy who used his 7-meter balcony, so about 20 feet in length, to run an entire marathon. While that's a very extreme example, Thorman says, there are many ways to stimulate your body's circulation. He suggests walking up and down the stairs in your home, or in your building, for example. Or, you could jog in place inside, or do some shadow boxing, or jumping jacks, or sit-ups, or push-ups. While the area you can roam outside might be limited during lockdown, going outdoors, even briefly, has been shown to improve people's state of mind. Even if a short walk once per day is all you can manage, research suggests just 2 hours a week in nature is linked with better health and well-being. But be careful not to exercise if you have flu-like symptoms, or if you feel exhausted. Social connection. Now more than ever, we need our friends. Evidence shows that social connectedness is as important for our health as diet, movement and sleep. No, you can't have a dinner party or a picnic in lockdown, in person. But not all social interactions have to be face-to-face to be meaningful. Try recreating them through video calls. You could organize a virtual dinner via apps like Zoom, House Party, or good old Google Hangouts, or take a friend on a virtual walk or do a housebound activity together, like craft or drawing. Think of it as being distantly social. Calming activities. While it might seem like the world is only talking about one topic right now, enforced social isolation could also provide the perfect opportunity for many people to take a break from the news cycle. What do you usually not have time for? Gardening, cooking, pickling, puzzles, craft, sewing, learning to meditate, building furniture, reading that pile of books on your bedside. Now could be the perfect time to do them all, or some, or half of a few, whatever you can manage. Through it all, remember, as the WHO has advised, to draw on skills you have used in the past that have helped you manage previous adversities. The details of your plan should be based on the needs and daily routine of your household. including alternative arrangements for the child, elder, and pet care. What tips on getting simple fitness habits while in COVID-19 lockdown have we missed out? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more useful content.